the chopper ASAP.
My name is Victor Kershaw. I'm looking to close my account.
And what would you like to do about the safety deposit?
I'm really in a rush, but may as well open it while I'm here, right?
This is the United States Court Order authorizing the freedom of
timing. Right on the dot. Right on the dot, guys. What is up, everybody? NXT go-home show for TakeOver Portland. What could possibly be the greatest takeover of all time if the fight card delivers. And most of these people, that's why I'm saying this, is because most of the time these people deliver ridiculously well. So I am looking forward to this particular NXT so much. It is the go-home show. I hope nobody gets injured. I hope they don't overextend, because this Sunday could be incredible. And plus, on top of that, we have freaking Dynamite. You know AEW Dynamite delivers as well. What's this? WWE fan. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. WWE fan. What is up? One of the best follows of all time. We got a fan of the WWE in the house. How you doing today, man? Welcome. I'm gonna give you this trophy. What's up? We Rupt. Oh, you're here on Twitch as well. Well, thank you, We Rupt. Thanks for coming on over. What is up, everybody? If you're in the chat, let me see you. Let me hear you. If you can hear me, if you can see me, say what's up, guys. I want to see who's here. I want to see who's ready. You guys ready for this? The Go Home show. They're showing Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano on NXT right now. They're showing a recap of what they've been through. They're showing a recap of what everybody's been through leading up to TakeOver. Let's go. Let's go.
This is a
It's
conversation
time.
for champions.
Robert Smith, what's up, man?
Do not come in here disrespecting
What is up? What is up?
We are NXT.
What's going on over here? What's this about? I just saw something happen. Oh, that reminds me. I just have this open.
With the NXT Championship, it's over.
Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It is a good day for wrestling. Ace is in the house too. What's up, Ace? Velveteen Dream showed up. That was awesome, man. What is this? A donation? Ace with the donation. Donate. Oh boy.
The black and gold brand is.
I'm gonna have to turn that down because they got the music playing in the background. Ace with the donation, dude. I just saw it. You attached a video though, so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm not live on YouTube to actually play the video, man, because I don't want to get my stuff claimed. But after NXT and AEW are over, and I'm not on YouTube, I'll be able to play it for you, dude. Thank you. I can play the donation itself, but I can't play the video that you attached until after. Oh, we're starting off with Roderick Strong. Okay, we got Roderick Strong on NXT, and we got Kenny Omega and Hangman Page, the current tag team champions, that are over on AEW, and they're fighting against SCU. Oh, it's for the titles. All right, yeah, we're definitely watching this instead.
SCU looking to win those titles back tonight against a red hot team, quite frankly, fellas.
Oh boy, we got ourselves a title match on AEW, guys. Thank you so much, Ace. I'm gonna play the donation though. I'm gonna play it.
22 days after we were all on the Chris Jericho rock and rage.
Oh my goodness! Bro. Ace with the donation.
I was thinking,
Oh, the Dark Order. Wait a minute. Yo, Ace, thank you so much.
The Dark Order is many, and we are watching. And it is more than just the four of us. Some of us may be closer
Give
than
you
you think.
all this popcorn.
We are preparing for the arrival of the Exalted One. And when the time is right, we will strike.
Dark Order.
And Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, volunteering to go investigate.
Christopher Daniels said he's going to go investigate by himself. That's how scary the Dark Order is. One guy by himself will just go and step to all them.
checking on things.
Well, you got to take it for face value, right? I mean, he's going to go back, and you never know when the Dark Order's going to strike.
All right.
Well, then you're better off
Get a good look at this.
We can protect the backs of your guys.
All right, so it's Dynamite. We're definitely going to be watching this first because it's a title match. So whatever's happening on NXT, we'll get back to it. Dynamite 33.
And they're focused earlier today. I'm telling you, they had their game face on early.
Kelly with the host.
Tonight's going to be their night to regain their titles.
Kelly, thank you.
In this one fall 60-minute time limit.
60-minute time limit? Oh my goodness. Well, we might not watch the whole thing. If it goes 60 minutes, we might have to take some breaks and come on over to NXT and find out what's going on. Thank you for the host, Kelly. Ace is the boss now. Ace takes the place, becomes the chat champion.
Absolutely, Steamboat.
Ace, if you come over YouTube, I can give you the
Omega and Hangman great.
The emote. There's a brand new emote in the YouTube chat, just for this sort of situation.
Some of the best. And a cheap shot by Scorpio Sky.
All right, where's my screenshot at?
Lower back.
But here's the thing, there's a lot of mutual respect, even friendship between these two teams, but I think Sky and Kazarian identified
Dynamite 33,
that
here we
there
go.
were some shortcuts, there were some things they could have done to help retain the titles back on the card.
Title is on the line, guys. SCU versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Page.
And now Kenny, oh, look at that, was about to spring on Sky on the outside. Kazarian pulls him back towards center.
All right, Kazarian center of the ring, going for a suplex, rolls him up. Kenny Omega, both shoulders down, finds a way to kick out of it. Goes after Kazarian, gets dropped toe hold right into the second rope, and then, oh my goodness, almost gets just dropped on his head. Your Twitter. Hey, what I was gonna say is make sure you follow me on Twitter, man, so you can ask me this stuff without me having to do a stream.
You don't get a participation trophy.
Here's mine. I hope this works.
Jumping
Let's see.
flatliner, 1, 2.
But this Hangman tried to pull himself up in a neutral corner, and Kazarian right there again.
See if that works.
To send him down to the floor.
And Tony, the winners of this match. Oh, look at this! Looking for SCU later.
Whoa. All right.
Intervene, Sky.
Scorpio Sky catches this lariat. Oh, nice toss suplex. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page working together like a fine-oiled machine right now.
They have not been getting along as we.
Waleed, welcome back.
They seem to have that behind them. There's a close line for Hangman.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of... Whoa!
Oh, because you put Twitter. I guess it's Twitter.
These two have really focused as a team and worked well together. They wouldn't be the champions had they not.
Omega thinking about flying.
He's looking to terminate the competition.
There it is. Thank you, thank you.
Packed house here just outside.
All right, Kenny Omega going flying. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Whoa, Scorpio Sky front flip over the top rope. Came a little short there. And there goes Kenny as well. Man, Kenny and Scorpio just over the top rope. Front flip senton. Not in stereo, one after another. Welcome to Team Gritty. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
February 19th at the State Farm Center. We'll be downtown Atlanta.
Heck yeah, that way you can always just tell me about it, and that way I can find your channel, because I remembered somebody told me they made a compilation, but I didn't remember the exact name, so I was like, oh.
Omega Fisherman Buster.
Velveteen's tights of Roddy's wife. Oh, Velveteen's on NXT right now. Well, this match is probably going to go on for a couple of years, so.
Navigate a pin when you hook the near leg. The far leg sees a better.
Who is it right now? Oh, it's Roderick Strong versus Bronson Reed, right? That's the guy's name? Best wrestling stream team on the planet. This is very true. This is very true. We go to the live events too. Oh my goodness. Nice famouser by Kenny Omega. SCU is looking just like they're lost. No, not Dream's wife, Roderick's wife. Yeah, there you go. Oh, last week. Oh, okay. I thought he was here this week.
For the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the YouTube stream if you haven't already done that, guys. It's very, very helpful. And if you have not already followed me on Twitch, we're one follow from getting the emotes, the subscription button, all that stuff. So the chat badges, all that stuff.
Omega hiking up those green overalls. He's got.
So if you have not already followed me on Twitch, please take a second. We're one follow away, guys. All we need.
And now Kazarian sending Hangman crashing into the steel barricade.
Oh, Scorpio Sky. Ooh, little slapjack for Kenny Omega. Scorpio Sky rolls, gets the tag to Kazarian. Kazarian's a great wrestler, man. He's a very underrated wrestler. I don't really hear people talking about him too much, but I like his wrestling.
Aggressively competed match by both teams.
Nope, I did not make it. Remember, we were 3 away.
Losing the titles, we've seen a lot of increased focus.
Right hand.
Almost a back to basics approach.
Kazarian puts Kenny outside the ring. Oh, Scorpio Sky puts him into the barricade, back first, and now into the apron as well. Going to work on the back of Omega. Smart tandem offense between SCU, going after the back of Kenny Omega. Smart stuff. Very, very well done. Yeah, that was me. You're 2 minutes behind. If you click the live button below the video, it'll make you right on time. Hopefully, he'll hear that. He'll hear that in 2 minutes. Oh, now Scorpio Sky is standing on the back of Omega, draped across the bottom rope as well. Devastation. The back of Omega has definitely been the target. This is for the title, too. This is for the AEW Tag Team titles.
I mean, it is a knee strike, but he launches with his entire
SCU getting their, I guess, customary rematch. I don't know if they have those in AEW, but it seems like that's what's up. Trevor, welcome, dude. Takes out the leg. Now, Kazarian and Scorpio Sky tagging in and out seamlessly, just keeping the heat up on Kenny Omega. Where the heck is the Cowboy? The Cowboy is somewhere. He's taking a nap. Haven't seen him in the last like 3 minutes of this match.
Working on that lower back again. Fans are chanting Kenny's name.
And this is an all-star card here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. John Moxley.
Yeah, where the heck is the Cowboy at? Sleeping Man Adam Page.
Grudge, revenge,
Pillowman Adam Page.
all there. Every
catching a nap on the outside.
Go into a match we're going to find tonight from two men that have limited sight in each one arm.
All right, Kenny Omega trying to shrug off some of the damage that he's caught. He's got Kazarian on his back like a backpack, trying to find his way over to his corner to get the tag, but I don't even see Hangman Page in the corner. Oh. Falls backwards to Splatterhouse Kazarian, and Kazarian has to release the hold.
And we've seen
Kenny's like, where the heck is Hangman Page? He's wondering the same thing. He might be drunk, yeah. That's a very realistic possibility. Plowman, Pillowman.
This time he can't get up on the apron.
Kazarian the splash in the corner. As SCU keeping up the pressure on Kenny Omega, who's isolated.
Omega holding his torso there a moment ago.
All right, Kenny Omega flips over to the top. Gets the hot tag to Adam Page, who was finally on the apron after a long sabbatical. Took a super vacation. I wonder how far ahead he booked that those reservations that he was taking there. Knife edge chop, lighten up SCU. Adam Page out of nowhere. Is he Mr. Hot Tag now? Feels like that's been his spot recently. Mr. Hot Tag. Kelly with the host again. Kelly, thank you. Kelly is hosting up a storm over here.
Oh, right in the face.
Okay, boots to the face. Nope, rejected. Scorpio Sky tried to come off the second rope and catches a boot from Hangman Page. Oh, me oh my, man. Come on. Kelly hosted the whole internet into oblivion. He's like, everyone stop when I host.
Cowboy stuff is
The
right.
cowboy
The fans
stuff,
are right
yeah.
behind him.
Gotta say stuff.
Now he's got to go right back to work. You can look up to the fans all you want, but you got to try to win the match here.
And the crowd is chanting it.
And
They're
Hangman,
chanting cowboy something. Oh.
Tried to leap over the top.
Hangman catches Scorpio Sky in a fireman's carry type of position and just drops him. It's not a fall away slam. It's not a Samoan drop. He just drops him. Drops him backwards. That's a little moonsault there, right across the chest of Scorpio Sky, but Scorpio Sky finds a way to kick out.
You know, this
All right, I'm gonna just make sure that I get as live as possible here.
when he turned on the Young Bucks, or turned around and turned his back on the Young Bucks, he wanted to do it himself. Kenny, though, his partner, well, I was going to say can't get up.
All right,
and
Kenny Omega is in the ring somehow.
Yeah, Omega, you can see
I don't know
still
if there was
clutching
a tag
that
there. I
abdomen.
might have missed it.
He's been really worked over by SCU. Scorpio Sky holds on.
Cowman,
to
yeah,
the top
Cowman.
rope. Sends Omega.
Cowman, Adam Page. Lovely. Cowman. What's going on over here with NXT real quick? Oh, Bronson Reed is still having the time of his life versus Roderick Strong over here. Big boot from Adam Page. Adam Page, front flip. Oh, no buckshot lariat for you. He caught one of his own from Kazarian. Adam Page finds a way to kick out. Dude, this is bugging me right here. We're gonna go over here and see what we got. Nah, that ain't gonna work. What about this? Nope. Alright, what about this? Nope. Alright, so that's what we got. Alright.
Sent up and over the top to swing.
Oh my goodness.
Assisted DDT
Nice
by
assisted
SCU.
DDT, brings him down.
No.
Adam Page still finding a way to kick out.
Kazarian could not grasp.
I'm telling you right now, this Adam Page business, man, he's been on one recently. It's like he was down and out, and then now he's just fine. He's just fine. It's like the drink gives him power or something. He's like that drunk dude from what's it called? What's that game? It's not Virtua Fighter. It's the other one. Dead or Alive. The drunk guy. The guy who has that drunk
no one
style.
tells the truth like a pissed off wife.
Oh my goodness! Come on.
Kazarian with that
There we
backstabber,
go.
but Scott.
Oh my goodness.
Play against him today. Well, I've been
Dude,
working
what
in
is
the
up with
fitness
all these
industry
issues?
for 19 months. I think he lifted weights to try to compensate
Stop.
for the fact that he had a
Stop. Stop. This is just lovely, dude. Absolutely lovely. Wonder if it's gonna keep doing this. I hope not.
There's two illegal men in the ring.
Oh my goodness.
Now
Now both members of the tag team champions are getting choked out in the middle of the ring, and Kenny's able to shrug off the attacker and push him right into the other submission maneuver. Goodness gracious, man. My goodness. Wait, what's going on here? Roderick Strong is able to get a win. The lights are out. Why'd the lights go out? Velveteen Dream showed up?
Gives new meaning to the term
Velveteen
breaking
Dream
up is
show
hard
up
to
on
do.
NXT? Is that what happened?
Get him out of the ring.
I know Roderick just won, but
Give Bryce some credit here, boy. He is
did
a
Velveteen
tall
show up?
order
Is that why the
trying to
lights
get
were all out?
Back to square one here.
All
Especially
right.
when
Adam Page.
Clippers are running like
I wish they would understand, like, just having like knockdown drag out matches is if you do it all the time, it becomes so like commonplace that it desensitizes.
There he looks like he's almost out of
This is a good match though. Here we go. Buckshot lariat. Oh, and the V trigger needed a back of the head. Kazarian double destroyed. So close to the ropes though. He's definitely getting he's gonna break this up. Wow, they got it.
they needed them all.
needed every one of them.
Well, that's over with. Dude, what is up with this feed? Alright, we're gonna work on this a little bit. So SCU does not get their titles back. They got extra worked by this team over here by Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. Goodness gracious, man. That was an awful lot of damage that Kazarian took at the end there. I'm surprised he's standing. This is another thing that's not so great about it, is like these people go through these like death-defying matches and then they're just standing up right after and like nothing happened. Just standing up like nothing happened. Alright, is this possible? Let me check this out. The cowboy might be drunk. You think so? I think he might be. Alright, let me do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on now? The whole ring is surrounded. Is this like every week they're going to do this? Oh my goodness. And now all the bad teams are surrounding them, and now the good guys are out here. The Young Bucks come to the rescue again. Alright, let's get back over to NXT, dude. This is so just rudimentary at this point. Why every week is this the spot? Dream got Roderick's family on his pants. Alright, so Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai are about to fight coming up next. I just really wish they wouldn't do this. I really wish they wouldn't put anybody who's going to be on TakeOver Portland actually having a match tonight. It's such a risk to take for no reason. You can build without people having matches. Alright, let's see what's up with the Broserweights.
Buds. So go on then. What's your master plan? Flying wasn't an option. How are we getting this to Portland?
I got 2 words for you. Road trip.
Road trip. I do it. Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne going on a road trip, guys. Now that's something. Now that's a ride along that I would love to watch. I would love to watch that.
This isn't foggy London town. You gotta drive on the right side of the
Yeah,
road, the right
that's
side.
super
I'm not even
predictable,
from
dude.
London.
Like
It
every
doesn't matter,
single
bro. But you know what, Pete?
time.
After that
Here
almost
come
head-on
the Young
collision,
Bucks
I
running
think our
out.
trip is gonna be smooth sailing from here on out, bro.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, police.
Pete, just 2 to 10, 2 to 10, hands on the wheels. I'll do all the talking. I'll do the talking. Don't.
It's the last time that you do the talking.
Bro,
They're getting towed?
I can't believe you thought you could drive without a license.
Well, you don't have one either.
All I can say is, I expected better from you.
So go on then, smart ass. How exactly are we going to get to Portland?
He doesn't have a license.
Man, this isn't a time for compliments. The 3 of us, we need to regroup, replan, and figure out a way to Portland, bro.
To be continued. I hope it's continued, like, immediately. They go to commercial on that? That's cool. The Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle road trip is the thing that I never knew I wanted before, and I definitely want it now. Definitely. I want to see it. He didn't have a license. Pete Dunne didn't have a license, and neither did Matt Riddle. They got pulled over and they got their car towed, and now they're on their own. They left behind the trophy. So they have the trophy, and they're at roadside right now, and they say it's to be continued about how they're going to get to Portland. I love it. See, now that's unpredictable. I'm not saying predictability is a bad thing. Like I said before, predictability in and of itself is not bad. It's just when the repetition has the same exact outcome and you're tuning into an episodic show, there are certain things you want to expect. Like you want your main character's attitude to be consistent. You want the rules of the world to be consistent. Like if going outside at night will get you killed, then you want that to continue to happen unless there's a reason that stopped. So you want consistency. Predictability does lend consistency to your product. The problem is when it's apparent you don't have a storyline for any of these people, and you just keep carting them out here over and over again to do absolutely nothing except for protect people who are getting attacked for no reason. Like, there's nothing happening. It's just like seeing the same thing over and over. It's like the Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin thing. It's predictable that we're going to see that, but on top of it, it's repetitive, and it's obvious there's nothing to the story. There's nothing to be invested in. There's no reason for it to continuously happen week by week, and that's what I'm seeing with this Young Bucks thing. They're always running out here to save everybody. It's like, dude, you're not. They should focus on themselves. Like, what is going on with them? Ugh. I hope Jericho does join the Dark Order, because the Dark Order needs to actually do something. Like, this is how threatening the Dark Order is right now. The Dark Order showed up on the Titantron, and then Christopher Daniels said, "I'll go take care of this," and just like walked off by himself. That's how non-threatening the Dark Order is. One member at the absolutely littlest, the smallest threat out of all the members of SCU was going to go to the back and investigate it all by himself. That's how non-threatening the Dark Order has become. Him by himself is going to go just investigate and find out. They got to do something, man. Just giving them little victories against, the Concrete Rose and against, what's his name? This guy's name, Marco Stunt. Like, it's not doing much for them. We got an interview with the King, Jim Ross.
Relates to John Moxley, that he would learn what it's like to live in darkness. Can you tell us exactly what you meant by that?
I'm going to tell you a little story.
All right, Santana's talking to Jim
A
Ross.
little over 10 years ago, I was at the deepest, darkest point in my life. I was broke. I had no job, no direction, living in a bullshit basement apartment in the Bronx.
Oh. Got swears.
I felt like I was being buried alive. I felt like my walls were closing in. So I decided one night I just couldn't take it anymore. I called my father at 3:30 in the morning. And of course he picked up just like I knew he would. I continued to explain exactly how I was feeling. I feel like every day that I wake up, it's dark. It's nighttime. He goes, "Papa, that's my life every day."
Oh, dang.
My father couldn't see. You know what that feels like? Not at all. My father started going blind at 14 years old. 14 years old. Now imagine sitting in a hospital room at 14 years old and a doctor telling you by the time you're 25, you're not going to be able to see a damn thing. Process that. My father was stolen from me. No chance to say goodbye. No chance to say I love you. No chance to tell him exactly what he meant to me. That's my reality. That's what I live with every day.
Oh, dang.
Quite frankly, your group, the Inner Circle, Jericho's group, what Moxley did last week seemed to be retaliatory. So is Jericho the guy that you should be pissed off at?
John Moxley had every opportunity to have the entire wrestling world bow down to his feet. He had every chance to be a part of the real reason why this company is so successful.
Thanks,
he decided to piss all that away. John built his own coffin. And tonight, I promise, he'll know what it's like to be in the dark.
Oh, it's like that?
Well, an emotionally charged interview from obviously a revenge
that for real?
Santana. Much like Christian to the Inner Circle, refuses to take...
Bow, bow, bow. Like the fuse. Oh, you said Candice LeRae just came out? All right, I'm definitely staying over here. Thank you, We Rupt. I don't want anything. I don't even want that match to be happening tonight. I really don't want Dakota Kai even in action tonight. I don't understand the thinking of that. But watch, they're gonna go to commercial on AEW. They're gonna make me watch. They're gonna make me do it. I'm not saying Candice LeRae is not a good wrestler. I just don't want to see it. All right. We got Darby Allin, I think, right? Nice. They're starting to build characters. This is good. Yes, exactly, Elijah. Sooner or later, I'll find you. Showing like a promo package for Darby Allin, I think. But in the meantime, he's showing off like pieces of cardboard with writing on it. I'm reading what it's saying. Sammy, you busy at Revolution? Oh. Hit me up. Kissing Jericho's A gave me. Oh. That's all we want. Exactly, dude. All right. The Spanish guy. Spanish guy. I'm just gonna call him the Spanish guy. I like Sammy so much more than I used to, man. He's actually grown on me. I will give them that. They've made Sammy Guevara actually something that I like seeing. They've done that, I must say. Thank you for all the thumbs up, guys, by the way. I see that basically everybody in here is giving it a thumbs up. But yes, there is a brand new emote. All the members can use it. It is the Chat Champ emote, which belongs to Ace currently. Ace is currently the Chat Champ. Good. Sammy's foot is better. Now he can wrestle. And so is Blood Dust's arm. Finally building characters. Yeah. They need to spend more time on that. That is for sure. And also it's cool that they're doing it with these people, but they'd probably be better served doing it for the women on the roster. I mean, Darby Allin, he's pretty all right. Like I feel like we already kind of wrapped our head around him a little bit. And then Santana, I could understand building character with him, but I really hope that they start doing better by the women. Let us know who these women are. All right, Blood Dust is out here. Just gonna hope. All right, Blood Dust. Oh my goodness! Takes the head off of Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, and Jake Hager was tongue lashing Dustin, trying to get Dustin's attention. It didn't work.
Well, if you remember on the New Year's Day episode of AEW Dynamite, these two men, Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes, met in a singles match.
Jeez, folding Sammy in half.
It was only through the interference of Jake Hager that
Sammy rolls to the outside. He's like, I'm done with this.
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
And Jake Hager, the one that slammed the car door.
Oh, Raw Hour?
You mentioned earlier of Dustin.
Yeah, that radial forearm.
What do you mean? Like a hardcore type hour? Uh-oh. Jake Hager face to face with Blood Dust. What's that?
That's called a hook 'em hard.
Oh, dude, he slapped the taste out of Sammy Guevara's mouth. Sammy tried to jump off the ring step.
Stay with us in picture.
We need each other, don't we?
Don't we?
Are you okay? Hurry, please.
Wherever you go.
Hello?
I think this might be the trailer for something I don't want to watch right now. I got to save this for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Nitty Gritty, guys. If you don't know what the Nitty Gritty is, it's my weekly gaming and entertainment talk show where I show you the brand newest, hottest movie trailers, game trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage for your favorite video games and stuff. It's a fun little hangout. We react to the trailers. We see what may be the next hottest up and coming game or a movie that you might not have heard of that you might be interested in seeing that's coming out soon. So it's going to be live. It's going to be live on my Mixer. It's going to be live on my Twitch as well at the same time. Normally I start it around 7 p.m. Around 6 p.m. Pacific time. But I would say follow me on Twitter because that's a good way to know when I go live and all that stuff. But most likely right around there. Oh, a 3 hour, a third hour? No, I don't think so. I think 2 hours is a sweet spot. I think 3 hours is it's a lot of time to fill, especially with their current roster. Like they're not even it. I don't know, man. I think that they gotta do better with what they got so far, man. They just gotta really hammer down and just really nail the 2 hour format. And I feel like they're not quite there yet as it is. So I wouldn't expand at all. Wouldn't do anything. Leave it where it's at. Make it better, and maybe someday. There's a Hot Ones game show that's coming on. What? They're making a Hot Ones game show? I like Hot Ones. All right, we're back from commercial. Sammy Guevara versus Bloodust. See what's going on NXT right now. NXT is at commercial. Big Rudd. Big Rudd? Is that the 50th? Big Rudd is the 50th follower? Big Rudd, welcome back, man. My goodness, thank you for the follow.
It's not actually the shadow, he's under the spotlight at ringside, but you know what I mean.
Dustin's been wrestling 31 years, is what he said.
31 years he's been wrestling?
Put that in perspective, that bounce uppercut, Guevara's
Bloodust is just giving it to Sammy Guevara right now.
They're 26 years old, Tony.
Yes, you certainly do.
I still wear them.
Oh my goodness, nice power slam from Bloodust.
Dustin Rhodes.
Not enough. Sammy Guevara is on the wrong end of all this offense, I'll tell you that. It has been the Dustin Rhodes show. The Dustin Rhodes show. Because all wrestlers not being used. Yeah, but like, the reason people are not getting used is not because of the amount of time they have, I'll tell you that. It's because you can tell that they don't have anything for them. They don't know how to utilize these people.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness, beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness, Sammy Guevara with the torture rack upside down, knee to the face, go to sleep. Oh. Dustin Rhodes finds a way to kick out of the incredible maneuver by Sammy Guevara.
This is the most emotion we've seen him show.
I agree it is. But
Jake Hager is not happy about this.
Not only how you can put on the offense, but how you can get out of it. Boy, and Dustin is just the veteran.
Yeah, plus they have a whole nother show, right? They have a whole nother show that they're going to be doing. So I'd say no, leave this at 2 hours and just put like the creme de la creme here.
Too much time.
You know, keep their main. Oh my goodness, keep their main storylines on Dynamite. Put your like secondary storylines on Dark, and then whatever this other show is, expand, utilize that. Uh-oh, Sammy Guevara on the shoulders of Dustin, up top on the top rope. Oh my goodness, don't do this, man. It's not worth it.
He got control here. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, back body drop.
Guevara elevated in suspended animation. And look at this.
What is this? Whoa.
Wow.
Just
Sammy Guevara jumps up to the second rope and then finds his way to the top rope. Bloodust. Oh my goodness. Off the top rope, flats him, flapjacks him. Canadian Destroyer. Wow, Dustin Rhodes is really handing it to Sammy Guevara here. We're going to see it. The final cut. Beautiful. That's over. Nice stuff. Bloodust gets the win with the final reckoning. The final cut. I love that move. Dude, and Jake Hager is so mad. And then here comes the song, "Cut My Life into Pieces," the knockoff version. That's great. He actually hit him with it. I love that move. So nice to see that move. The final cut. And we're still out here with Dakota Kai going after Candice LeRae with a ring bell. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
It's no longer about winning matches.
Right.
I don't
Dakota
think
Kai,
it's even
Candice
about
LeRae.
the NXT Women's Championship.
Just a beat down on the outside. Oh my goodness. Just gets totally plastered. Tegan Knox. Here she is.
And Tegan Knox
outside beat down.
Dakota Kai, a harbinger of what's to come Sunday in the street
My goodness.
She's not waiting until Sunday.
No, she's not.
Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai being separated.
William Regal sending as many officials as possible.
And the shackles off as Knox.
Oh my goodness, Tegan Knox. I don't have a picture for either of these women.
What was doing to Candice LeRae?
Put Tegan Knox on the shelf.
Not trash Ace. We don't talk about people like that. But you are correct. What is her character?
Takeover Portland. Tegan Knox, Dakota Kai, mano a mano in a street fight. Also Sunday, Johnny Gargano.
We're gonna remove that. That's your warning, dude.
This past Sunday at an NXT live event in Riverside,
All right, so they finally separated those two. Last Sunday, they're showing a WWE.com exclusive.
Very quickly.
Wow, they're still playing this. It's Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano right now, backstage. They're showing what happened last Sunday. I guess they had a altercation. All right, well, I guess Johnny Gargano is going to fight Cameron Grimes tonight. I'm not a fan of these matches happening. These people who have a match coming up this Sunday at what could possibly be the best takeover of all time. I'm not a fan of them being out here tonight wrestling. You're just putting that fight card in jeopardy. You're putting their health in jeopardy as well, because you know that these takeover matches, they up the ante. They have to prepare for these things. I know they're professionals, and I know they don't need like a week and a half to prepare, but having a clear head and knowing exactly what you're supposed to go out there and do at TakeOver, I feel like you're just throwing off the whole mojo by putting these people out there in real matches. I'd say, maybe a promo, maybe just a little scuffle, maybe a little punchy backstage or something, but a full-on match before TakeOver, it's not a good idea. It's not a name. It's just a guy talking trash. Yeah, get timed. Thank you very much. That's not a real name. He's just trying to get somebody to use a racial slur because he thinks it's funny. He's probably in kindergarten. He doesn't even know how to spell Fortnite, so he's probably a kindergartner. Does your mom know you're up this late? It's kind of late, right? It's kind of late, dude. You should probably tell your mom. All right, what do we got? Oh, no. Britt Baker on the interview?
Dr. Baker,
oh, my
I need
goodness.
to start with this. How in the world can you justify what
I did to Yuka last week? Is that the stupid question you're about to ask me right now?
It's Britt Baker, guys. Our favorite interview.
What I did.
I understand, man, but we're not going to use that language about people because it just makes people upset. And, she might be somebody's favorite wrestler.
Health of the public.
Just keep it to what the problem is.
That tooth, number 19, the mandibular second molar, had extensive decay. It led to severe pulponecrosis and the formation of a chronic apical abscess. Right? That tooth, it was gonna come out anyway. That tooth needed to come out. And I did her a favor. I don't even know her, and I took that tooth out for free. I extracted her tooth.
I took it out for free.
And we don't know anything about her. She just wandered out here last week on our Dynamite stage So we can
true,
only
Mo,
assume
that's
she
true.
doesn't have health insurance.
Well, they've been good before
But
that, though.
you do, Mr. Starbucks. Everyone give it up for Tony. He's trying so hard, and he's killing it.
Hang in there, Tony.
All right. Britt, I want to ask you a little bit about this world title match coming up. Britt, I know you faced both. We've got the women's world title match coming up here tonight on Dynamite. Give us some of your expert analysis.
Sure. Well, I predict it's going to be a fantastic match. And as always, we'll be in awe of the native beast, Nyla Rhodes. As always, we'll be impressed by RIHO's technique. But at the end of the day, the true amazing thing here is, after that, they're still number 2 compared to me. I'm seeing a lot of confusion in these chubby Whataburger faces. So let me provide some clarification for you.
Wow. That's sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious? How's that sacrilegious? All right, here we go.
Role model. I have 3 degrees, 2 Plan A's, and I was the first woman
Yeah, I remember that, Mo.
to All Elite Wrestling. I know.
I remember that.
This is my division. I am the women's division. And what I did last week was a statement. Thank you guys so much. It was a statement.
What are they saying?
Folks, we got to take one more break. This is terrible.
What were they chanting?
I assume I'm here to be tortured?
Well, I assume I'm here to be tortured. Exactly. That's how I was feeling as soon as I saw Britt Baker come out. All right, Johnny Gargano is out here now. All right, so at least something I actually could enjoy a little bit. Although I just really, I got this new picture of Johnny Gargano. He's like, yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, I can see your messages. One hit. We can see your messages just fine. Oh, man. All right, Johnny's out here. He's got his fresh new picture. He's got himself a nice vest. Nice shiny vest. Oh, man. I'm really not wanting him to have a wrestling match right now. This is one of the most chronically injured dudes on the entire roster. Top to bottom. I feel like he wrestles less than Brock Lesnar. I think that's an actual statistic at this point. Since Johnny has shown up in WWE, I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar has wrestled more times than he has on television. Not altogether, okay? I'm not counting live events. I'm counting like on television. Yeah, we can see you, one hit. We can see you. I don't know why they picked her. She was popular at the time. You know why. You know exactly why. You know exactly why. We already talked about it. All right, so Cameron Grimes is here. Now this would be a match I would love to see some other time. So I hope they put this one on hold a little bit, and then we get to see these two fight in a couple weeks or something. I hope something happens to where this match doesn't happen. Running out of stuff for Johnny to do. I don't think they are. I just think that they don't know how much stuff to actually put on Johnny because he's always gone. He's always injured. It's like if you don't want to put a whole lot of storyline and a lot of time into somebody if they're just going to get injured, because then you got to pick up all the pieces again, you know? So they're probably like, let's chill with Johnny right now and let him just kind of ease back into things, and then if he can stay healthy, then we'll put more storyline on him.
Back here at Full Sail in 4 months.
I definitely wouldn't throw anything substantial on him right now.
Physical shape, His conditioning looks amazing.
All right, so we got Johnny Gargano versus Cameron Grimes. Who do you guys think is going to win?
Looks to keep his body around about 6-7% body fat.
All right, let's see. See if I can figure out how to make this happen.
Generation superstar,
Is
spatial
it
awareness, able to break the grip.
Grimes is a wily and experienced traveler of the mat game. Oh, nice little leg
Oh,
kick.
Imanari roll there by Johnny Gargano. And they're looking for the early submission. And Nigel, as we see Gargano tie up Grimes,
Is
who
it
do you
that?
give
Is
the
that
edge
what it
to on Sunday in the dream match between Gargano and Balor?
I would have to give it to Finn Balor, to be perfectly honest with you. The aggressive side of Finn Balor that we're seeing right now is something that puts him head and shoulders, arguably, ahead of any other competitor in this game.
Nigel, are
Dang
you
it, I
forgetting
forgot what
that
the
Johnny
command
Gargano
is.
is
I
Mr.
forgot my own
Takeover?
command.
Gargano
Let me
brings
try
so
this.
much to the table, and we're going to see that
Try.
on display in this matchup
I
right
just
here.
don't know if Gargano has that killer instinct to match with Finn Balor.
Here.
Another waistlock takedown, Balor ruining Johnny Gargano's record takeover streak, and Gargano, of course, looking to take the flag of NXT and put it through the heart of Finn Balor on Sunday, but the ominous message from Balor, I have no heart.
Take a look at this excellent mat wrestling by Johnny Gargano.
That's right, a simple front face look, but
Did it
keep in
work?
control. As Grimes tries to spin out now for a single leg, didn't have the leverage to take down
That's the
Gargano.
Sobra
Aha.
Johnny wrestling, arm drag on Grimes. Casador wheelbarrow pickup, another beautiful
so
arm
let me
drag
check this
executed
out.
by Johnny
Bet?
Gargano. Drop toe hold on Grimes, and Gargano showcasing no rust
here we go.
whatsoever.
Gargano
And
escape.
then let me just wager,
Look at
I
this.
guess, 5.
This could be the tap. But look what Grimes is doing. Grimes is taking the long route around to try to get to the bottom rope.
Oh.
But that's because in that hold, that's the easiest way to move.
And a beautiful, smooth transition by Gargano. Beth having the
I wouldn't say
wherewithal to
amazing.
just add that
AEW is
little
doing
wrinkle
all
as
right
he
tonight, though.
armbars the forearm of Grimes.
Absolutely, he took away Grimes'
Yep,
only
Nyla
way
has a
out,
title
reaching
rematch
for
tonight.
that bottom rope.
Might try a pinfall attempt
Oh,
here.
but it's
no.
Oh, Gargano's
Just
shoulders.
changes the trajectory.
Gargano's been all over Grimes for this entire matchup.
And what's really impressed me with Johnny
Yeah,
Gargano
it's been all
in this
right.
match, his
I
calm
wouldn't say
demeanor.
amazing.
Doesn't look as though he's let Finn Balor get inside his head.
All right, so that didn't work. Well, how do I do it? I gotta put 10, maybe?
Cameron
Maybe I have to
Grimes
put 10.
showcasing the tenacity and the craft
Is it 10?
that he learned from his father and also the Hardy Boys in the Carolinas.
Did you see that nasty knuckle to the side of the face?
A lot of traveling with the veterans in the southeast. A lot of the old hooks from the carnival days.
Is it working?
The grit being displayed by
Oh,
Grimes.
yeah, it is. Well, it's working for one of us.
Standing switch here by Grimes.
Do I not have any
looking for that
points? How many
O'Connor
points
roll.
do I have?
Broken up by Gargano, and Gargano with a Rana. And
Aha!
a kick.
All right, mine worked.
And Grimes still standing. Not
All
for
right,
long.
so Nyla Rose
He
is
lands
coming
on
out
his
now.
feet.
I'm definitely
Oh, Gargano looking
Definitely
for the
watching
Pescado.
the Nyla Rose
Leapfrogs
match.
Grimes
That is
and
for
meets
sure.
Grimes' face with the sole of his boot. Rolling cannonball by Johnny Gargano. And Johnny
All right,
Gargano
I'm
showing
sure this is going to be a great match. You guys will have to let me know what happens here. I'm sure it's going to be great, but I really want to see RIHO lose this title. Don't even worry about it, man. All right. Please, 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 RIHO. I know you're doing the best you can. I like your wrestling, but you're not showing up as much as I want you to, and it just doesn't look convincing when she's wrestling people and she's winning with crossbodies and she weighs like 80 pounds. Betting is closed. Okay. All right. Nyla Rose.
We saw it last week, coming in at the very end.
And the title's on the line, baby.
To Kenny Omega.
Let's
Nyla
do it. Let's
Rose
do it.
attacking RIHO, powerbombing on that table. I am the table. It did not break, but still the message was sent. Look at this Riho.
Oh, Riho out the gate. Attacking before the bell even rings.
Of our champion Riho. But the issue is she doesn't keep this thing in a rapid
Mostly, I just want her to lose the title because I want to see if they have the ability to book a good women's champion at all. Because it has not been a good run. It's not been a good run.
And Nyla just using her force, sending Riho across the ring, but Riho there using her speed.
Shoulders are down.
All right.
You know, if you get Nyla's legs back over her
that down
shoulders
here.
in that position, she's in trouble.
Yes, she is.
But
trucked her.
Well, maybe never mind.
All right, Nyla Rose taking the and Bridge is out of the pin. Does Riho? Bridge is out of the pin. It's a cool spot. I like that. It looks weird, but I like it. All right, there we go. Riho versus Nyla.
Hope that Nyla makes a big mistake, not a little mistake, a big mistake.
And that's
if Riho beats Nyla again, I'd be like, come on, yeah, for sure, man.
Capitalizing.
I'm not sure the striking. You're right.
Yeah, man, I wish this would scroll. I don't know what the glitch is in the system, but. All right, so the wager is locked in, and I guess I'm the only person in it because nobody else knows how to use their points. Don't worry, I don't know how to use them either. I'm just guessing.
Shows absolutely no fear. She believes in herself, and these fans believe in Riho.
Riho off the top rope. Oh my goodness! To the outside. Gets caught. Thank goodness. I was about to say if this crossbody works. Oh my goodness! Gut buster by Nyla. And then puts the back of Riho right into the apron. Oh my goodness.
And Nyla, oh look at Nyla.
Wonder if Nyla's getting paid to babysit. Looks like she's just babysitting out here. Oh my goodness. Nyla bringing a table. She brought a table from under the ring.
And the referee Paul Turner admonishing.
Come on, Nyla. All right, so let me see if I can check my points. Is it points? I think it's points.
She's not even from Dudleyville.
She's going It gave her a rampway.
The point?
Out of nowhere came Riho. Boy, Nyla Rose, the #1 contender, is at a disadvantage. Can Riho close the deal? We'll find out when we come back.
TNT kicks off All-Star in Chicago.
Oh yeah, dude. All-Star Weekend.
Stars as Kawhi and Paul George head east to battle it out with Kemba and Jason Tatum.
Dude. The All-Star game is this Saturday, right? Oh, I have one gritty YTXP. YTXP is your YouTube XP, guys. YouTube XP. Everybody's got it. Everybody who watches has it. Saint Maker! Rio's good at wrestling, yeah. I would say Riho, I'd say technically, like wrestling-wise, as if like the way Bruce Lee is good at karate or good at Wing Chun, is the way that I think Riho is better than a lot of wrestlers in AEW. Especially on the women's side of things. She's a great wrestler. It's just it's not as believable. Because of her size. It's kind of like the Marco Stunt effect. You know, it's like you can believe it if it's in moderation, but like straight up beating people one-on-one and like winning with crossbodies and stuff, it's not quite right. It's supposed to give you more than that. You're supposed to have more than that. Maybe it'll kick in next time you subscribe, or not subscribe, but next time it renews your. Because you're supposed to get some for that. Hang on, let me check. You're supposed to get. Let me see what we got. So I can add points to everybody. Cool. All right, so I can add points to everybody. Let's do that. Let's check it out first. Add points to all users. Let's give 10 to everybody. Who's that? What's Bling? Ryder. Yo, Ryder, thank you. Thank you for following. I think you're the 51st follow. 51st. Thank you very much, man. All right, I'm going to give 10 points to everybody. Everybody in here. Everybody paying attention. Should have gave 10 to everybody right now. Yeah, Mo, I'm going to give you a bunch of points right now because if you're a member, it's supposed to give you a certain amount, and it looks like it didn't give you the amount. So let me check. What do I have it set at? Ryder, thank you so much. Thank you for following. So every 5 minutes, you're supposed to get 1 point for being here. You get 4 points if you're active. Like if you're actually talking in the chat, you'll get more than 1. You'll get 4. So you can actually 5 times the XP if you're actually talking in the chat. If you subscribe to the channel, you get 50 points. If you become a member, you're supposed to get 1,000 points. Okay. If you donate, you get 200. You get 200 points per dollar. And if you do a super chat, you get 150 points per dollar. So you get more for donations because the super chats, YouTube takes half of it, and then my partnership company takes part of it as well. I get almost all of it if you donate. So I give you more points if you donate. So I'll be adding 1,000 to Mo in just a second. Great match on NXT. Oh yeah. Man, I don't know why this match is still going on. I'm sure it's a good match, man. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't like that they have Johnny Gargano running around this place a few days before TakeOver, knowing this guy gets injured when people breathe on him outside of TakeOver.
Double drop kick.
I was wondering if that was you, Joseph Lowe. I didn't want to say your name if you didn't want to say that, and I didn't want to.
I want to remind our fans we're coming out west of Utah Wednesday, March 11th, the Maverick Center in Salt Lake City. 5:30 local start time. Tickets at AEWTIX.com.
Think they should have Nia training someone? Yeah. Nyla.
Yeah, Nyla's astonished that she didn't get the 3 count there.
Okay. Nyla, oh my goodness. Nice little Samoan drop.
Yeah, Nyla's astonished that she didn't get the 3 count there.
She's very astonished. Oh, I was already on time. Dang it, I didn't know that. This one hasn't been going too well for me tonight. Well, this particular oh my goodness. Nyla Rose destroying. Absolutely destroying Riho. And goes for the pin. 2.
You're not going to win a world championship.
Riho kicks out.
You're not going to win, especially against someone with the heart, determination, tenacity of Riho.
Oh, Simone. Oh, yeah, I don't know about that, man. What if she's not that style of wrestler? What if she's not that style of wrestler? That's like, what if would you have Big Show training Ricochet just because he just showed up? Like, what if that's not her style?
Not looking good. Those eyes glazed over.
You know, she's a champ. So referee Turner's going to give her the benefit of the doubt. But at some point, you got to think about her welfare.
Look at this. Riho regains her feet. Atta girl. Fight her off. Laying in some forearm strikes to the chest of Nyla.
Uh-oh. Nyla biting Riho in the face. And now she's got her up. Oh, my goodness. Samoan. Oh, my goodness. Death Valley driver off the top rope by Nyla.
She covers.
And Riho kicks out.
She took that, and she still gets out of it.
Thank you for the host, Ryder.
That's heart. The will to win. The will to maintain her championship.
They're chanting Rio's name here.
The only women's champion that we've ever known.
And she's
why are they cheering for Riho? You want a champion you're not going to see again for another month?
Oh, look at
Riho wiggles out of the one-wing angel and somehow hits Nyla with the Snapdragon suplex and does it again.
The leverage is incredible.
This is cartoony, dude. This is cartoony. I miss seeing Nia. Yeah, Nia's cool, man. I liked her a lot. She's babyface, that's why. Yeah, but like, there comes a point in time where you gotta like hope for what's right. This is cartoony as heck, dude. It looks like a toothpick lifting a redwood.
She did have the ankle captured.
Too elusive. She's too quick, too elusive.
Another low
Double-footed drop kick by Riho.
Riho is
Nothing I can do about it. Northern Light suplex with a bridging pin.
Boy, that was so close. Turner's hand was inches away from hitting the canvas for the third and final time.
Yeah, Rose's right shoulder just rolled up in the nick of time.
What happened with Nia? Nia had to get like double leg surgery. Speaking of double foot stomp. No, Nyla kicks out immediately.
Riho may have awakened the giant.
Now the giant just fell down again. Boy,
Now Riho up top again, going for another double-footed stomp.
Another set of foot stomps.
Now going back up top.
Looking for the trifecta.
Another double-footed stomp. Wow, three double-footed stomps. No, foot's on the ropes. Nyla finds a way to get the foot to the rope. My goodness, man.
So close. Riho was to retaining that Women's World Championship.
And NXT's that commercial.
Now she's got Nyla on her knees, looking for the double knee. Oh, what a spear.
Nyla with the spear, turning Riho upside down, inside out. Sit out powerbomb with the pinning combination. It's over. We got ourselves a new women's champion. Thank goodness. Now I hope they do something with it. Please tell me you're gonna do something with it now. Seriously, the reason that I want this title, that I wanted the title off of Riho, was so that we could see if they have the ability to do something with this women's division, because it's just been sitting at this weird standstill with Riho on top. It's not that I don't like Riho. It's just that it's like the glaring. It's like when the Titanic hit the iceberg. It's like there's a big problem. Maybe the ship is like, maybe there's like rust elsewhere, or maybe there's like a lamp that doesn't turn on, or they got like some faulty wiring. But like when there's a big glaring hole in your product, like that's where the focus needs to go to like fix that hole first. That's the hole. And if I don't know if Rio's the problem. I don't think she is. I'm just saying it's about time. Get this title up off her. Maybe that's what the problem was. Maybe they just had a person who wasn't going to show up enough or something. I don't know. It looks like a wristwatch. That's what I was saying at first. I was like, dude, this is going to look like a wristwatch on Nyla. Such a tiny belt. Oh, man. It's like the difference between those, the skinny ties? The skinny ties people wear? It's like the difference between those and like that big giant tie that Undertaker used to wear. Nyla Rose is your new women's champion of AEW, and I really just hope that that's the start of something awesome. I really hope so, man. It was made for Riho. I know, that's the problem though. It's like, what's going on? Why did they make the title like that? It looks tiny when she holds it, when Riho holds it. Thank goodness, man. Let's hope this is the start of just better things for the women's division. My worry now is that they're going to give Riho the rematch at Revolution coming up. That's my worry now, is that Riho's getting her rematch at Revolution. That's a lot of R's. Better redesign it. No, just or add a couple clasps to it so she can actually wear it like a wristwatch, or like a gauntlet, a bracer type thing. Maybe it'll be the championship's bracer, the bracer on her arm. She'll wear it like a shield, kinda. That'll be how Nyla does it. Oh, Nyla's walking up to Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega and her are having a conversation backstage. We can't hear what they're saying because it's commercial picture-in-picture. Yeah, I wish I knew what they were saying too. Have a little bit of the bubbly. Nyla, thank goodness, man. As I was saying, I don't want to get ahead of myself and think that this is really the start of something, but it's definitely something that's going to change some of what we're seeing in one way or another. All the women are backstage, yep. And Nyla's just talking trash. Oh, there's the librarian. I saw Big Swole. Big Swole was in front there. Britt Baker's back there. Statlander. And the Bunny. The Bunny is backstage too. Whew. Rob Stone on NXT. Who the heck is Rob Stone? Next week, Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Velveteen Dream in-ring action in an actual match next week versus Roderick Strong. That should be fun. Lio Rush. All right, so it's going to be Lio Rush versus Angel Garza up next on NXT. This may be the first match I watch in its entirety. Who won between Johnny Gargano and Cameron Grimes, by the way? Does anybody know? Did Johnny Gargano get the win? Was it a draw? What happened? Oh, and on YouTube, did everybody get your points? Did you guys check your points after I handed them out? Brolic Boss, what's up? Welcome back, man. We got a brand new emote in the chat. We got a brand new emote, and on top of that, we have a points system now, so everybody in here should have points. How's AEW been? I haven't seen it for a couple weeks now. It's good, man. They've been doing a really good job. It's just like what I was just saying. There's a glaring hole in the product, and it's the women's division. And also their treatment of the Dark Order. Besides that, everything else has been pretty dang good. They took they stabbed Moxley in the eye, and now he wears an eye patch. It looks like Solid Snake from Metal Gear, kind of. Or not Solid Snake, but Big Boss. He looks like Big Boss. Jericho is as good as ever on the mic. MJF and Cody have been having a really heated feud. Oh, Jericho's on the mic.
I always thought I would see you in the inner circle, Mox. But now, I'll see you in hell.
Oh, dang. Okay. What's this? What the heck's going on over here? Jeff Cobb? Jeff Cobb. Guys, Jeff Cobb is coming, and so is Cody Rhodes.
There is no match.
They're showing a promo package for Cody Rhodes and MJF right now. So it's Angel Garza versus Lio Rush. The winner of this match will get the #1 contendership at the Cruiserweight title. Yo, where's my Leo at? Leo? Oh, there you are. Whoa, Leo. Whoa. Leo, why are you so huge, man?
Rush looking for the come up.
Look at this, lightning quick.
Oh, and the
my
drop
goodness. Garza leveling him. Heard of Cobb in the past. He was in Ring of Honor. Expect people who know Jeff Cobb is, but I don't. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. He's good.
Admiring his handiwork and
Got 22 points.
slowing the pace down to his advantage.
Impact, maybe? He looks familiar. He's got a familiar look to him.
This is what Garza has to do.
So yeah, right. I'd say they've been doing pretty well.
But you just got to stop him after he does.
Pop up into the kick right to the lower abdomen by Garza, who defeated Lio Rush to become the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, and now Garza all
Come on, Leo. You can't be this huge, man.
Oh, and
you gotta,
of course, the grandstanding. Garza
get a little smaller, man.
If he had his
There you go.
brothers, he'd command more eyeballs than the Despacito music video. As Rush tied to the tree
Goodness gracious.
It's another brutal kick, Beth.
I hope
Angel Garza is just handing it to Lio Rush early in this match.
Cover here by Garza.
One count
just
only.
One count.
And what about Jordan Devlin, the newly minted NXT Cruiserweight Champion, prevailing in that fantastic fatal four-way match
There we
at
go.
Worlds Collide?
They got a big man finally. They have a couple big men. They have a couple big men. It's just they don't fight right now. they're just hanging out like Wardlow and
Cruiserweight division cooking.
well, I mean, if you count Wardlow as big. Wardlow and what's his name? Jake Hager and Luther looks pretty big. They have a couple, but yeah, they don't fight. Uh-oh. Number one contendership on the line between Lio Rush and Angel Garza. Oh my goodness. Lio Rush cracking Garza on the apron. Oh, backflip over Angel Garza. Jumps at him. Nope, gets caught. Angel Garza carrying Lio around. Oh, puts his back right into the ring post. Oh, and down to steel steps. Oh, and doesn't let go of him. What is this? What is this? Hanging Lio Rush up on the barricade and now kicking him in the back. Oh. Wow. All right, now we're at commercial on NXT. Goodness gracious, man. What a beatdown. All right, and out comes MJF on AEW. All-Star Chicago 2020. Friday. 3-point contest, slam dunk contest. Sunday is the actual game itself. Man, I really want to see that slam dunk contest. Yes. Luther called out Jimmy Havoc on Dark. Yes, he did. Yes. Best heel in AEW? Jericho's the best heel in AEW. You think MJF is a better heel than Jericho? I thought Saturday's the dunk contest. Are you sure about that? So what's on Friday then? Just the 3-point contest? Nah, that can't be, man. I think the dunk contest and the 3-point contest have to be on the same day, right? What else would be on Friday? They wouldn't have a bunch of people just buy tickets to the 3-point contest. Jericho is absolutely not a babyface. You're missing the definition of babyface if you think that Jericho is a babyface. Babyface doesn't mean the crowd likes you. Okay, that's a common misconception. Babyface does not mean the crowd loves you. Babyface just means that you have a good guy disposition. Like you're out there to do good guy stuff. A heel is a person who's out there to do bad guy stuff. It doesn't mean the crowd doesn't like you. Friday is the rookie showcase. Oh, the 3-point and the dunk contest is on Saturday. Okay, so both of those are on Saturday. The Friday is the rookie game. Okay, and then Sunday is the All-Star game. All right. Yeah. Rising Stars or Skills for Friday. Okay. Yeah, so that's a common misconception. I hear that a lot. People think that just because the crowd cheers for you means that you're a babyface. No, babyface does not mean the crowd likes you. It means that you have that good guy tendency. Like that's your MO. That's like it's somebody like Ricochet, like a person who's out there to do good guy stuff. A person who's out there to do bad guy stuff, like stab people in the eye with a spike. That's bad guy stuff. That's heel stuff. All right, so who do we got over here? We have MJF, and he's gonna fight against. Who's MJF fighting tonight? Jungle Boy? Yeah, he's fighting Jungle Boy. Oh boy. My goodness. Both of these shows are bringing the heat, man. I like it. And I like how Jurassic Express has Pyro now. Pyro, woo! They're back on NXT. Okay, good. All right. The person who wins this match between Lio Rush and Garza will be the #1 contender. Did they say when they're going to get the match? Did they say when they'll be able to fight the Irish Ace for the Cruiserweight title? Yeah, he's fighting Jungle Boy. That's who MJF is fighting tonight. I don't know what the thinking is behind that. I don't know how that fits in, but maybe he just needs a match.
Brings out a different side of Lio Rush. That aggression Garza had gotten under his
Yeah, he's fighting Jungle Boy. Lio Rush definitely in control of the match right now, but Angel Garza looking to change that. Ooh. Back heel kick from Lio Rush gets dodged and then super knee. Oh my goodness. Nice heel kick by Lio Rush. Super kick from Angel Garza. Dude, they are trading big blows here. No. Lio Rush gets rejected on the come up. Oh my goodness. Lio Rush getting flipped. Celebrity Game and Rising Star Challenge is Friday. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So Celebrity Game and the Rising Star Challenge is... What's the Rising Star Challenge, though? Is that just the rookie game?
Into the mat on the hook of a leg, getting close to the 3 count.
In your many years involved in this sport, Nigel, have you seen a move like that before?
Is that the rookie game? Is that what they call it now?
Now Garza looking to up the ante.
RIHO versus Brock. Brock could throw her like all the way from the bottom of the ramp to the top of the ramp. Oh my goodness, no way. Wing clipper off the second rope? No. Lio Rush fights his way out of it. Smartly. You do not want to let that happen. Rookie Skills Challenge? Oh, it's the rookie game. Okay. Oh my goodness! Lio Rush with a second rope cutter. Oh, it was like a stunner off the second rope.
Whether it was intentional or whether it was just reflex. Angel Garza.
Holy moly, man. That's an awful lot of damage right there. Lio Rush up top. Jumps to the outside with a frog splash to the outside.
It could have been Pyrrhic because I think both Rush and Garza felt the effects of that.
Very little give on the outside, and that's going to hurt the chest.
Dude, that was like a 10-foot high frog splash to the outside. And another one? No. Oh, Garza gets the legs up, the knees up. 1, 2. Lio kicks out. I don't know how Garza popped up like nothing happened to him like that. Super kick by Garza. Got both legs. What's this? He's trying to lift him up into the wing clipper. Lio Rush finds his way out. Inside cradle. He got him. Lio Rush is the #1 contender. Oh my goodness. He came to collect. Lio Rush came to collect, baby. Lio Rush came to collect. #1 contender is Lio Rush now. Michael, thank you very much for saying that. If I ever have a choice, guys, I'm gonna watch the matches that have actual stakes. If I ever have a choice, I'm gonna watch stuff like #1 contenders matches over just straight up singles matches. I'm gonna watch title matches over just backstage promos. I'm always gonna watch the thing that is like guaranteed to push us closer to something that is guaranteed. So that's why, if you guys are ever wondering why is he watching NXT right now when MJF's on, it's because it's MJF versus Jungle Boy. Okay, that's why, because it's MJF versus Jungle Boy. If it was MJF versus Cody, I'd probably be watching MJF versus Cody. I'm always going to watch the thing, like I have a ranking system basically in my head about importance level in wrestling. MJF is great, but when he's fighting Jungle Boy, it's like they don't even have like a feud going on. So I don't think it's going to be as important as seeing who's about to be the #1 contender to fight at a pay-per-view or on a show for the title. Yep, Lio Rush is the #1 contender, guys, and him versus Jordan Devlin. After what I saw, after what I've seen from Jordan Devlin, this match could be one of the matches of the year, depending on how much time they give these two. See, Lio Rush is been Now Then when he was with Bobby Lashley. What do you mean? I came to collect. Jordan Deville? No, Jordan Devlin. Jordan Deville. Is that going to be on Portland? See, I don't know. That's what I was asking. I was like, does anybody know when Lio Rush gets that title shot? I don't think it's on the Portland fight card, but if it is, that fight card is just guaranteed, man. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's next week on NXT. Boo. No, that's cool because that fight card, even without that match, is already super stacked, man. Already super stacked. So I owe Mo 1,000 because Mo is a member and it didn't pay him out. I don't know why it didn't do it, but maybe it just pays out when it renews. But I'm gonna give you 1,000 right now, and I'm also gonna give Brolic. Brolic, you still in here? I'm gonna give Brolic 1,000 as well because Brolic is a member as well. Members are supposed to get 1,000, and you also get 200 XP for every $1 you donate. So if you guys want to pad your points, anybody in the chat is like, dang dude, how do I get more points? You can always donate, you can always subscribe. If you stay active in chat, you get more points than if you're just sitting in chat. Plus we have Roddy versus Velveteen next week. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not Pete Dunne. It's not Pete Dunne. It's Jordan Devlin, the guy who won the Cruiserweight title in that Fatal 4-Way match that we saw. Hot Ones has a new game show, yeah. I saw this advertisement just a little earlier, and I was like, what? That sounds like a good game show to me. All right, so we're tuning into MJF versus Jungle Boy right now.
Turn the tide, get some momentum, and that's a good start.
Wow, Jim, you called for it and it happened. Maybe you could keep doing this.
Yep, pay-per-view is this Sunday, guys. I'll be streaming live. Hopefully you guys will come hang out with me during TakeOver Portland because, as I've been saying all day, this pay-per-view could be the best TakeOver of all time based on the fight card we have.
I think he's terrified of that.
Based on the fight card we have, this could be the best pay-per-view. The best TakeOver, maybe the best pay-per-view of the year, but it could be the best TakeOver that we've ever seen.
The lower back and the torso of Jungle Boy Jack.
Oh my goodness. Jungle Boy taking the head off of MJF with a clothesline. Springing off the ropes. Jungle Boy going for a suicide dive under the ropes. Going to another one. Jungle Boy with 2 tope suicidas. Going for a third one. Oh, front flip over the top. Goodness gracious. Super Showdown is next, not this Friday, or not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Hey, Dub.
I got a chance to read the advanced copy. It's just an incredible read. Thank you, Tom. It really is.
Jungle Boy looking for a power bomb, but his back is too hurt for that, and MJF is too heavy. And he might have given MJF the opening he needs.
Certainly will. And we saw right there the punishment to the lower back by MJF.
Might have given MJF exactly the time he needs. Poison Rana. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that sounded like a 3 count to me.
Has never been pinned or submitted inside an AEW ring.
Dang, he's undefeated?
To Jungle Boy's career if he would be the first man to do so, especially ahead of Revolution.
Can't get frustrated though. He was pounding the mat that time. But to stay focused, go right back to the attack.
Here's the thing, fellas,
all right,
and lady. I think that Jungle Boy cannot afford to make any catastrophic mistakes. The high risk, the top rope, the misses.
He's been favoring that lower back, but now trying to deadlift MJF. Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps trying to lift MJF, dude. He obviously can't do it right now. His back is hurt. His back is hurting for certain.
Spasming is a main event affair.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. But Jungle Boy left himself a little open.
All right, MJF
He was exposed and now
making it
MJF.
happen right now. Now MJF with an upside down gory driver? No way.
He's got to get out of here.
No way. Oh, now he's got the ankles, and now, oh, he's stretching Jungle Boy.
Of the ring, Jungle Boy with nowhere to go.
Aubrey Everett's in great position to see if there's a submission.
He didn't tap before, so let's hope he doesn't tap this time.
Hang in there,
Come
kid.
Come on, Jeff.
Deep water for Jungle Boy. He escapes. Right for the 1, 2.
It's a Thursday. It's not a Friday because they have SmackDown. Got to be a Thursday. It's just like last time. Remember last time they did it? A lot of the superstars couldn't make it back the next day, and that's when we got that SmackDown where they had the NXT invasion because all the superstars were like stuck over in Saudi Arabia. It's got to be a Thursday because they wouldn't do it on the same day as the SmackDown. Brandon Hardy, what's up, man? MJF. Taking him an awful long time to put away Jungle Boy here.
Have some respect, will you? You little jerk.
You little jerk.
You don't have to do that for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's next Thursday. Not tomorrow, but the one after that. Oh my goodness. Sit out powerbomb by Jungle Boy. MJF kicks out right just a hair's width. A hair's width from 3.
Oh, wait. Look who's back.
Mr. Mayhem himself, Wardlow.
We should have known.
Wardlow? Oh, Wardlow's coming out here? There he is, yep.
Oh, look at this Jungle Boy. Laying in some shots. And Wardlow.
Oh, he put the ring on MJF while the ref wasn't looking.
I knew this before they became friends.
MJF's got the pinky ring on.
I knew this. I called it. I said it.
Oh, hit him in the face with the ring.
Monster ring.
Oh.
Just caught
Dynamite Diamond catching Jungle Boy right between.
Very nice. Clocked him in the head with the diamond ring.
And the most arrogant man in the state of Texas right now.
Kushida versus Adam Cole. Yeah. I don't want them fighting, dude. I don't want Adam Cole fighting. I don't want anybody. Oh my goodness. And he hits. Oh my, that's done. MJF wins. He won with Cody's move. Oh, it's the double cross. So that's what they call it. They call it the double cross when he does it. Oh my goodness. And now Wardlow's out here. Oh my God.
Comes Jungle Express.
Yep, speaking of big guys.
Wardlow just hit.
One of the biggest.
Wardlow just hit Jungle Boy with like a super F5.
Marco's stunt. Saying to their partner, but there's the damage. Big Wardlow.
A super F5. He sent him flipping.
Wednesday night in Atlanta at State Farm Arena.
Wow.
Join us live on Saturday, February 29th for AEW.
Dude. That was like a super F5. So Wardlow picks up Jungle Boy and then starts spinning. And then as he's spinning, he lets him go. So it's like an F5 and then a twist on top of it. And he just splats on the mat. Now that was fantastic. That was like an F10 pickup. I feel like I'm talking about Ford Motor Vehicles out here. Like the last Saudi show, we might get Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. I don't think Daniel Bryan wants to go over there. But why would you say that though? Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, you're saying if, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I had to read the whole statement. That would be cool. If I don't want anybody getting stuck over there, but if it were to happen, maybe SmackDown would benefit from it like it did last time. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness, in an Iron Man match. That'd be great. That would be really good. Yeah, he's. But that's not what he's saying. That's what I thought he was saying too, Mo. But you got to read the whole statement. If you read the whole paragraph, he wasn't talking about Daniel Bryan going over to Saudi. All right, so Bianca Belair versus somebody. Why are they putting these people in action before Takeover? I don't like this at all. Bianca Belair is fighting against some lady, and she just took out the earrings, and she's beating the heck out of this lady.
Often Belair is vicious. Look at the aggression here.
And we can't discount
MJF got the win,
talents
by the
of
way.
Santana
Oh
Garrett,
my
but
goodness.
she was unable to even get on
Santana
track
Garrett, that's who it is.
against this, former track star at the University of Tennessee.
Speaking of talent, double chicken wing.
Oh my goodness. Double chicken wing straight into the top turnbuckle.
I was looking for the glam slam, Beth.
Done.
There's a K.
KOD.
And just like that.
Okay. See, that's the type of match.
In lightning quick fashion.
See, now that's the type of match that you should have if you have a match coming up at a pay-per-view. You should just have like a dominant affair. If you're going to be in the ring, it should just be over with real quick. Yeah, that F5, it was like an F10, Elijah. Did you see? It was like, he just sent him spinning. I hope he can do that to everybody on the roster. Uh-oh. All right, promos for Bianca.
So, Rhea Ripley keep going to Raw, worrying about Charlotte, acting like I'm not even here. Like, am I invisible or something? Hello? Hello? I am standing
Mind
right
Mo.
here. But you know what, Rhea? Keep playing with me, because come TakeOver Portland, Bianca Belair will walk out as your next NXT Women's Champion.
Uh-oh. Rhea's here. Rhea is here. What's she got going on over here? Doesn't look like Rhea's playing with you anymore. It's like she's in the building. Wardlow is AEW's Brock. I hope so, man. Yeah, Dryan Wall. Bianca is. She's only been wrestling for like 4 years. She's better at wrestling than some women I've seen out here who are talking about they're going on like 12 years of wrestling. Just naturally gifted with an incredibly strong body, and just she's done everything she can to make it even better. She's so strong, so fast, charismatic. Just she's got it all, man. I agree with you, Dryan Wall. I think she's going
Bianca.
up, up, up.
I assure you,
Vampire
that I'm not
Shayna.
looking past you. I'm looking right
Through.
at you.
Aw.
And I'm telling you that at NXT TakeOver Portland, I'm going to go right through you.
Oh, she did say what I was saying. Oh, uh-oh. Punches are thrown. Oh, my goodness. Super slap from Rhea Ripley.
This thing is on, Beth. It's breaking down here. They're not going to wait for TakeOver. Oh, Belair delivers a KOD.
KOD to Rhea Ripley.
What a statement.
Holy moly.
Just like that, the Fresh Princess Belair puts down.
The Fresh Princess Belair. Bianca Belair hits Rhea Ripley with the KOD and leaves her just laying. Oh boy. Dude, this is getting heated. I love it. All right, let's see. Can I do anything with this? Let's see. Search for Demo. Demo. There he is. You know, if Belair win, it'd be Flair versus Belair. That'd be a great match. I'm cool with that. All right. The Broserweights. Uh-oh.
Let's get these boots into the boot. First of all, don't ever do that accent again. Second, why are we the ones that are putting it in the boot?
Because, Pete, we don't want some luggage truckers breaking our best bud here. Come on, Team Broserweight, bro. Let's go.
I want a compilation of all these put together.
You get up in the boot and you pull, I'll push, okay?
The boot.
Only if you stop saying the boot in that voice.
They're still in a plane?
Matt, what are you doing?
Oh, they're stowing away inside the plane.
Whose plane is this?
It's Triple H's plane. They stole Triple H's. Oh, they're not stealing it. They're hiding in the luggage compartment of Triple H's plane.
This President's Day.
Oh man, that was good. I gotta watch these uninterrupted. You know, I gotta watch them back to back. The one before and this one. So the Broserweights are hiding inside the luggage compartment of Triple H's plane on the way to take over Portland now. What the heck? Kelly. Oh, Kelly, you're just shining it up. You're just shining up the fingernails. Just making the nails look real nice. I see you. I see you. That's how you want to do things? Well, I will see your nail shining, and I will raise you some salt. Oh yes, the salt of the earth. All right, so I have given the 1,000 points to Mo for being a member, and then also is Brolik still here? Brolik, speak now. I need your like full on name. Where's he at? Is Brolik still here? I also have to like look it up. Asking Triple H if they can use time to play a bro theme? What? They can use time? There it goes. All right. There you go. That's some good points right there. Bro. All right, what's going on AEW, by the way? AEW? Commercial? Well, we're back from commercial. Jericho.
Evolution on February 29th. Jake Hager.
With that great crowd shot. A lot of folks.
Well, Sammy Guevara got his street clothes on pretty quick after his match. Saint Baker with the super Hadoken. Saint Maker. Jake Hager. All right, Jericho's got his celebrity box up here overlooking the ring. All right, how many points do I have? Okay, thank you.
Well, the sing-along breaking out here in the HEB Center.
Well, that's very moving. But I prefer to see a main event.
How about the obstacle that Jericho talked about earlier? That he was thrown in front of Moxley.
Oh my God.
If Moxley survives now.
So do you realize
What's going on now?
What kind of athlete Jeff Cobb is? Jeff Cobb next week in an AEW ring.
Jeff Cobb. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got Santana. It's going to be Santana and Moxley. Yeah, it's cool when everybody sings this song. All right, so Matt Riddle. Pete Dunne. You guys both got to go. Santana and Ortiz coming to the ring on AEW. What's going on in NXT? Oh, we're backstage with
Almost
Ciampa.
a year ago to the day, I stood in this auditorium and I gave away my life. I stood in front of my peers and I said something like, I'm going to be back bigger, stronger, better. And the truth is, I was scared. Self-doubt, man. I look into my eyes there and so many what ifs. What if I never get back to that NXT title? What if I never get to step foot in that ring again? What if I just gave away my biggest shot? TakeOver New York, WrestleMania weekend, all the eyes of the world on me, the NXT champion. Gone.
Addiction to Goldie.
Now here we are, full circle. 4 days. 4 days away from TakeOver Portland. Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, for the NXT title that I never lost. What if you win, Adam Cole, and you go on to become the longest reigning champion in NXT history? What if you don't? What if, Adam, what if there's one guy who wants it that much more? What if there's one guy who's been through that much more? What if that guy is Tommaso Ciampa? What if the final bell rings in Portland and I win? And I'm the NXT champion. And I get back Goldie.
Yeah, it said next week. Well, that's what Ross said.
TakeOver Tampa WrestleMania weekend. NXT champion. With all the eyes of the world on me. Adam Cole. They say a man is most dangerous when he has nothing to lose. When you look into my eyes, you will know exactly how true that is.
Dang, good promo. Good promo. All right, Adam Cole in action here tonight. That was a good promo. Very well done. Ciampa's no joke, man. He is no joke. He's good on the mic. He's great in the ring. He's just gotta, yeah, he's ready. He's ready. That makes me wanna start making that layout and that for life. For life? Kelly, what's up, man? Kelly doing a 10,000 sparks. Makes me want to start making that thumbnail and that layout. It's going to eat Adam for the title. You think so? I could definitely see the era getting involved.
I can relate to what
We got to hear it.
because of an injury that you don't know whether it will end your career.
Oh, yeah, we're going to hear it. Yeah, that was a great promo. Bow out, bow, bow, dun out, down out.
And what about tonight?
Yes, dude. You know how loud I would say it if I was in the arena? They'd be like, dang, dude, calm down. Adam Cole, baby. In the arena, ready for a match. I don't know why they put all these people out here, but... And he's going to fight against Kushida. After they threw him in the garbage can. That's why he's so mad he got thrown in a garbage can. Where is Kushida? I don't have him? Alright, so it's Moxley versus Santana on AEW. And it is Adam Cole versus Kushida. Gosh, man, where to go, what to do. Probably gonna watch the Jericho thing. Gosh, well, not Jericho, but you know Jericho's most likely gonna get involved with this. All right, let's see. Do I have Kushida? I should have him. Kushida. I swear I had him before on this layout. I guess not. All right. I swear I had him before. Let's see if I can put him on here. Looks like they're going to utilize him a little bit more. Kushida. Not here. Where is he? Oh my goodness, dude. Kushida just manhandling Adam Cole. He picked him up and just like threw him on the ground. Like slam dunked him.
Confidence, but he's just got the belief in himself anyway.
Never change
And
that theme as long as they're part of
Kushida is
NXT.
very
Yeah, I don't want
angry
them
because
to.
of what happened last
I like
week.
that theme.
Cole's got to use that to his advantage.
And of course, Cole used to be surrounded by other members of the UE as that drop kick through the ropes by Kushida connects, but Cole alone tonight as O'Reilly and Fish on their way to Portland to defend the titles against the Broserweights. And of course, Roderick Strong in no emotional state to be out here knowing he has Velveteen Dream on the horizon.
Strong
Kushida
is
gets put straight into the ring
furious,
step.
and I would be as well. I mean, the disrespect that Velveteen Dream showed to Roderick Strong is just off the charts, and mark my words, Strong will get retribution.
Of course, here we see Adam Cole in a similar situation as Roderick Strong was early in the evening. He picked this fight.
Oh, and the
Oh
counter
my goodness,
there
what
by
happened? Oh!
Kushida, taking to his
Adam Cole tried to come off the apron.
But again, can't do it on the outside.
Adam Cole tried to come off the apron and he just gets caught right out of the air by Kushida right into an armbar.
I can put that submission lock
He was in Lucha Underground.
There's some damage done to that elbow as well.
Hey, he looks familiar. Maybe I've seen him there before. I swear, like, he looks so familiar. Uh-oh. Kushida off the top with a hammer chop.
In Japan.
You need to change the whole faction to break them up. I kind of hope that never happens.
Expunge that loss.
And with every kick, with every strike,
I like the Undisputed Era. They could just be like one of those go down in history type of factions, you know?
As he watches Kushida try to defeat Adam Cole.
I mean, I could see maybe
One really has to question
part of the way
this is
through
fair
the
for Adam
run
Cole.
or part of the way through their careers that they have like a falling out for a bit, but I want them to come back together, kind of like how the NWO is, you know? Kind of like that, how they've had their problems with each other, but overall everybody remembers them like that, and they still could work together after the whole, like, after the prominence of their crew, they could still come back together if necessary. I would like that. What? What? How dare you? How dare you give me these sort of advertisements? All right, almost in the right place. There it is. Okay. Okay, so it's Kushida, Kurt Angle. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Maybe use down straight remix of Seth's theme. What, for one of them? I don't know, man. What do you mean, for Seth actually, or are you talking about for somebody from Undisputed Era? Who you talking about that? It reminds you of a young Samoa Joe. Dude, I gotta see. I gotta see. Who are you talking about using Seth's down straight theme for? Anybody but Seth, I would say no. It sounds too close to it. Sounds too close to his actual theme for anybody else to use besides Seth. Like WWE is lazy with their music? No, they're not. No, they're not. It's just ever since they got rid of Jim and they let CFO start doing stuff, and now I don't think CFO even works anymore. You could tell they went more of like jingle, that they went more of that not real song type of theme, just like a good little 30 seconds. So they just have these like repetitive jingle type of themes now instead of actual songs. Like the song Broken Dreams, like that's a song, that's a theme song. Just all those all the themes that Jim Johnston worked on, or even with like Lemmy and all them. Like they used to have theme songs. Now they have like theme jingles. These like 30-second things that just repeat and repeat and repeat. It's not that they're lazy. It's just that you can tell that they're trying to tailor the product for the casual crowd. Like, oh, I heard that 30 seconds. I remember that 30 seconds. I know who this is. Instead of like the attention span type of crowd, Yeah, I don't know why they let him go. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, the Messiah stable, yeah. For the stable, I could see them using Seth's theme. The down straight version, yeah. I was gonna say anybody else, no. Anybody else besides Seth or having to do with him, I'd say no. All right, so Moxley's having a lot of trouble with Santana over here right now. He's holding his eye. Oh, front flip senton. Santana doing a dang thing against Moxley over here. Up over the top rope. Now on top. Nice frog splash. Gets the pin. Moxley kicks out.
Man, that was a long two, huh? And just think about this. Jon Moxley, after tonight, has to go to Atlanta, Georgia next week and meet Chris Jericho's bounty hunter, the hottest free agent in pro wrestling, Jeff Cobb, the 2004 Olympian. And a man
he was in the Olympics?
Ragdoll Jon Moxley at a moment's notice.
And that is if Jon Moxley is medically clear. And right
Oh,
now,
so Jeff Cobb, they're already saying he's affiliated with Jericho. Oh my.
He'll remind me of Dr. S.C. Williams as Moxley tries a big right hand, but his equilibrium's off.
They're really stacking Inner Circle, man.
Moxley, oh, look at this, Moxley.
Oh no. He's going after the eye of Santana. Oh, putting a thumb in his eye. Oh.
Look, Jon doesn't know where to go. He has no idea where
He can't see. It's a blind match. No, go to Dark Order. I know that'd be better. Oh my goodness. Paradigm shift. This is over. Done. Moxley gets the win. Paradigm shift. And now here comes Ortiz. Ortiz with his Naomi hair. The most. Who needs Jim Johnston the most? AEW? Yeah, for sure. That would have been one of the first people I would have signed. Oh no. Is this where the Young Bucks come out and save Jon Moxley now? Watch him on YouTube, bro. We're going to have to. Michael, we might do that. Normally where I do that is on my Twitch channel or on my Mixer channel. If you have not already followed me on there, Michael, please come on over to Twitch or come on over to Mixer, because that's normally where I'll do like the reactionary stuff, seeing old footage of like AJ Styles before he was in anything, just some straight up indie matches in a gymnasium with like 10 people in the crowd, all that type of stuff. Oh my goodness, Jake Hager. Oh, he's choking Moxley, and now they're just whipping the back. Jericho's using the title on the back. Oh man, this title looks so heavy too. Heck yeah, man.
This is nothing more than
I think it's
gang assault, a mugging,
Switch.
a brutalization from the Inner Circle to the one man.
Jake Nasty, yeah, Jake Hager, man, choking him out. Oh my goodness, 630 senton in his street clothes, Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara with the 630 in his street clothes.
Guevara with that 630 senton, and now Le Champion.
Yo, Sammy Guevara, he just gained points, okay? He just went up even higher in my book. Oh, Judas Effect. Moxley. This is what it looks like when you don't have friends. Jake Hager takes a little selfie with Moxley. Holy moly, 630 senton in his street clothes. He just leapt out of the gym. What's this? What's this? Jeff Cobb? Is he coming? He's coming? Oh my goodness. Here he is. Jeff Cobb is here. Wow, they didn't waste any time. They like showed him to us in a little promo package, and then he's out here now. Oh my goodness. Jeff Cobb. Tour of the Islands. Incredible strength here. This is crazy.
In Atlanta, in 1 week, it will be Jon Moxley, Jeff Cobb, first time ever, one-on-one in AEW.
Holy moly.
The circle is just getting more lethal and stronger and more dangerous than ever before.
Wow.
Stay with us. We'll see you next Thursday night.
Well, the inner circle just became even worse. Even worse. How's this possible? Jeff freaking Cobb. Well, Moxley just got straight mopped. Jon Moxley. He got mopped. I'm talking about every single piece of his body has got to be just burning. Jeff Cobb just took him on a tour of the islands. I don't know what's happening in NXT right now. Is NXT over with? What happened in NXT? NXT's done? Done? NXT's done with. Mopped. Jon Moxley. Okay. No, we're not done. NXT's still on. Okay. Panama Sunrise? No. Kushida. Oh, wait. He's got the hoverboard. Oh, my goodness. Dude, the hoverboard. Adam Cole's arm just bent all the way behind his back. I would not have agreed to this match at all if I was Adam Cole. You don't want to be in pain at all when you're fighting Ciampa. You have a problem just beating Ciampa if you're 100% healthy. Oh my goodness, right back in the center of the ring. The hoverboard is just, oh no, and then he straightens it out. Oh goodness. Kushida is just wrenching on the arm of Adam Cole. The Hoss, yeah dude, he's huge. Jeff Cobb is doing the dang thing. Yeah, Cole versus Kushida has happened. Ooh, Cole almost just gets away with a quick victory. Oh no, Kushida reversing to Ushigoroshi. Adam Cole right into the pinning combination reversed by Kushida straight into the two of his own. Adam Cole finds a way to kick out of it at the final moment.
Take a hike. Kushida is poised
Kushida.
to kill the momentum of the NXT champion.
Oh, nice Pele kick by Kushida. Collapses Adam Cole.
Cole's got to be feeling some desperation right now.
He's got to be thinking
Looking like a pretty good match right here.
Both he and Roderick Strong attacked.
But I'm definitely glad I stuck with the Moxley. That was worth it right there.
Kushida paying homage to Puroresu legend Toshiaki Kawada, and that's
Toshiaki Kawada. Dude, I love Mauro Ranallo. They should have got Mauro, dude. Can you imagine if they would have got Mauro instead of Excalibur? Cole almost gets the win there. If they would have got Mauro Ranallo instead of Excalibur for AEW, man, that would have been a level up. Last shot, it's over. Adam Cole pulls it off. Baby! All right, where are they going with this? Is this it? He's just going to go off the air holding up the title, or are we going to see Ciampa come out here? Last shot, game, set, match. Kushida goes down. Aptly named. That's a good name for a finisher. The last shot. Baby! Also, because we have points now on YouTube, we'll be able to give people an incentive to stick around for the reviews and all that stuff. And also, if people give reviews, they'll probably get points as well. I haven't figured out how many points I'll give for a review, but uh-oh. What's this sound? Yep. Here we go. Ciampa walking out, just staring. I don't even think he's looking at Adam Cole. All I think he sees is Goldie. Yep, Ciampa's here, man. Such a cool theme song. All right, Kushida, you gotta go. Kushida just disappeared. Kushida pulled off a David Copperfield level magic trick right there. Just disappeared. Goldie, you're coming home. I think you might be right about that, man. You might be right about that. I'm not sure if they want Adam Cole to be the longest reigning NXT champion. I mean, he's been a great champion, but from what Ciampa was saying that Adam Cole, if he wins, he'll be the longest reigning tag team champion. Adam Cole will. And I'm not sure that they like him that much. He would be taking out Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is the current longest reigning NXT champion, right? Tomato's got this. Tomato. There you go. Over my dead body, you do. Well, hey, Adam Cole, I somehow I don't doubt that you mean that, because I happen to remember the last couple times I saw you at a takeover, it looked like we might have seen your body in that state. My goodness. Look, they're calling the police on this match already outside. Wow, what an episode. What an episode of NXT and what an episode of AEW. This is one of the few times that I've had this feeling that Wednesday is just like the night to watch, you know? I've had this feeling before, but as of right now, I'm feeling like, dude, I just saw a great night of wrestling because these two shows are on the same night. Like, it actually felt like a battle tonight. A couple of these episodes of NXT and AEW, it hasn't felt like actually much of a battle. It's just felt like two shows that are existing and, having fun doing what they're doing. But tonight, it's like they just brought it. I love the little segments. I love just so much about this. Let's get to the review. Let's have a little talk about this. Not going to do too long of a talk, but if you would like to give me a review of AEW or NXT, let's start with AEW. If you saw AEW tonight and you would like to give me your review of AEW, please type a 1 in the chat while I get the intro playing. There it is. I found it, guys. I found it. That's organization. Organization skills. I organizate things. Organizate. It's a brand new word. I organizate things. So if you saw AEW tonight and you'd like to give me your review, please type a 1 in the chat. When this video is over, that'll be when the ones close. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Dudley? Dudley, what do you got there? Dudley, you been treasure hunting? Dudley. That was a good night of wrestling. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me talk to you. Eli Drake style. Eli Drake style. All right, let's see. Can I hear anything? Okay. Let me get my background music in order here. Looks like we got it. All right, so it looks like it's just Michael. Michael, you're up. So just tell me, 10? He's giving it a 10. All right, there you go. That's your review. Everyone's entitled to give it a 10 if they think. I would just hate to see what you would give it if it was like even better. Like what if like Matt Hardy showed up and was the leader of the Dark Order, and then all of a sudden he turns around and Diamond Dallas Page has like a new confidant, and the confidant is wearing like a hood, and he joins the Dark Order too, and then what? Like Jericho loses the title to Kenny Omega, and like what would you do if all these other things happened? Give it a 12, give it a 15. Jeff Cobb, okay, I got you. Well, I'll give you that. All right, good job, Michael. Michael hype. AEW, AEW, AEW. All right, can you guys hear this background music at all? Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. AEW, AEW. All right. So, Michael, thank you very much for your review. I guess I'll do it here. I gotta find a way to like make this all work together the way I want it to. Michael hype. Thank you for your review. I appreciate it. Well, there's no way that it's not going to get a point tonight, because I was going to give it a point as well, or I was going to give it above a 7.75, because I was just so happy to see that title off of RIHO. I was so hyped to see Jeff Cobb. The way they introduced him and they paid it off immediately was really cool. Instead of just making us wait weeks and weeks and weeks like they've done with a lot of this stuff. Seeing Blood Dust win was awesome. Sammy Guevara was great today. Jake Hager was such a character tonight. He was much more involved in what was going on. By the way, this is part of the layout. This is not on my shirt, by the way. My shirt is clean. Gosh, man, what else happened? The Britt Baker, it started out getting on my nerves, but I kind of understood why they were doing it, and it had the desired effect. It definitely got more heat on her. I'm not sure if they're going to try to make Nyla out to be a good girl or not, because right now, with the trajectory that Britt Baker has to the top, I don't know how, or maybe they're going to have Statlander beat Nyla eventually, and then Statlander will feud with Britt Baker. Maybe that's what's going to happen there. But they're definitely still putting heat on Britt Baker. Oh yeah, Jeff Cobb versus John next week. Yeah. Sammy Guevara versus Dustin Rhodes. Yeah, they definitely put a lot into that. MJF versus Jungle Boy was all right. And then Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus SCU. I liked parts of the match. I didn't like how they drew out, like they keep giving this hot tag spot to Hangman Page. I don't know what the thinking is behind that. I don't know why they keep giving the hot tag to Hangman, but it's happening, I guess, and they're still tag team champions, so it works. I gotta say, overall, it was just a fun episode. Fun episode of AEW. Can't say that much is really off about it. I also like that they utilized a few promo packages. They showed us Sammy Guevara getting invited to Revolution by Darby Allin. They showed us some just backstage promo from Jericho. Like, I just felt like it was a very well put together episode of Dynamite that's it has must-see implications because brand new superstar showed up. Also, we saw an incredible maneuver from Wardlow. That F10, the F10, dude, that was ridiculous. I think you just have to type !Twitch. I think if you type that in the chat, boss, it'll come up for you. It'll give you the link. I think if you type ! !Twitch, I think that'll lead you. That'll give you the link. What else? What else happened on this episode? I liked all the picture-in-picture. I also liked that Nyla went backstage and like all the women looked mad at her and stuff, and she had that conversation with Kenny. I hope there's like a like an exclusive backstage camera thing that shows up on their YouTube channel a little bit later that will show us what that conversation was between Kenny Omega and Nyla Rose, and between Nyla Rose and the rest of the women's roster backstage as well. I'd be very interested to see what they were talking about. Here, I'll put it. Here we go. ! Twitch. See if that works. There you go. All right. There it goes. So yeah, dude, I gotta give this like a 8, 7.9, 8. It was real good, man. It was a really good episode. I give it an 8 because I'm really happy to see that title switch hands and also just the way that they did it. It looked believable. They kept RIHO looking like I was starting to worry, but they got it out of the way. I'm so glad, dude. I was starting to worry when she was kicking out of everything. I was like, dude, you just got Avalanche Death Valley drivered by Nyla Rose, and you're kicking out of that? Like, come on, man. Let's not. So yeah, they're definitely gonna do this. Let's get over here. Let's get over here and let's see how they're doing in the Battle of the Brands. What's a 10 plus 8? That's 18 divided by 2. That's 9. So yeah, they got a 9.0. And I know Mo wanted to give it a 10 as well, but he didn't type a 1 in the chat. So 2 points. 2 points. Cha-ching. AEW. Heck to the yes, man. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Alright, there we go. Give them some little bit of victory music. SmackDown still sitting there looking... I'm sorry, SmackDown. I'm sorry, SmackDown. Hang it. Hey, man. They still got a point, though. SmackDown. They got to turn up the heat, man. I hope this Friday is something great for them. I mean, we got the date. We got the date between Otis and Mandy, which could score them probably like three points by itself if it turns out if they did well. We'll see though. I'll say that it could possibly get them like as much as like a super main title win. So now let's talk about NXT. If you saw NXT tonight and you want to give me your review of NXT, please type a 1 in the chat. Alright, where's my NXT at? There it is. Okay, you gotta go. Gonna have to change this layout sometime soon if Shayna doesn't start showing up again. Alright, get this out of here. that out of here and put that. There we go. NXT. Look how quick that was. All right, so I see We Rupt. I'll give everybody about 20 seconds before I close down the entries. All right, so We Rupt. It's on you, man. It's on you. What is your review? Oh, Michael, right under the wire. All right, Michael, I'll give you your review as well, but that's it. So it's Michael, me, and We Rupt. We Rupt, you get to give your review first, but Michael, you can type yours in too. I'll just read it. I'll read whoever pops up first, and then I'll read the next one. Can you guys hear the background music? Is it too loud or is it good? Let me know about this background music, guys. Michael, you give it a 5. Get out of here. All right, your rating is out the door. You slid in just to bring them down. He's like, let me get in here. I gotta bring NXT down. Get that out of here. No way, man. No way. You've been vetoed. You've been vetoed out. We ain't having it. No. I'm not gonna let people just sabotage. You gotta actually give a. NXT is never a 5. That's true. 5 is like middle of the road, like literally like just a lazy, just pushing stuff forward type of thing. We had the Leo Rush match. We had an incredible match between. We had the incredible stuff between Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne. The funny segments that they put together. They put some work into this NXT. This was not middle of the road, dude. I like your opinion. Oh, you didn't watch it. Oh, okay. That's why you said 5. But even if you didn't watch it, you should know that NXT is never going to be a 5. I can't, like, even when they called up, like, everybody, even when they called up Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, Asuka, Ember Moon, even when they called up all those people and we had this, like, skeleton NXT crew, even back then it wasn't a 5. They did a good job with, like, even the just like basically the cleanup crew, you know. The skeleton crew came through and gave us better than 5s. I could see giving a 5 for some of these SmackDowns we've been getting recently. I think the lowest I've given a SmackDown recently was something like a 6.8 or something. But yeah. Nah. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just try to give a rating for stuff that you watch, though, because if you do it without that, then it'll be like, oh man, it won't be fair. All right, so We Rupt says NXT was solid, just not happy about them having people on Takeover. Yeah, me either, man. 5 days before it. Okay, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 3 days before. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Way too close to TakeOver for people to be wrestling who are going to be on that fight card, especially because there are people sitting there. There are people sitting at home right now who have their plane ticket paid for, their front row tickets paid for. Like they bought these tickets based on the fight card that they have been presented. And if any of these people gets injured 3 days before TakeOver, then that person's like ticket price or the price they paid, the value that they're going to get out of that ticket goes down. So even I don't want to see people get injured ever, but it's a fact of wrestling. It's a fact of sports. Like you put your body on the line, you're going to get injured. There are people who get injured just walking to their bathroom, you know. So no, I agree with you completely on that. Seriously, for this epic show, yeah. I can't wait for Sunday though. I hope you guys will be here. But great matches from Garza and Leo, and the moment of Dakota and Tegan was cool. Can't wait for the street fight, and I hope that Goldie and Bianca can become new champs in 5 days. And Cambo's still going crazy, and Broserweights need a show. Oh, man. like that's one of the ride-alongs I would actually watch. I don't really watch ride-along anymore. I used to, but that's a ride-along I'd be all right with seeing. Just the Broserweights, you know, especially the way they had that. 8 out of 10. He gives it an 8 out of 10. Forget Miz. Matt bleeds charisma. They all do, man. They all do. There's enough room for all of them. All right, so hang on. Let's clear this out. So 8 out of 10 for NXT from We Rubbed. Can't wait for next week. Leo versus Devlin for the Cruiserweight title. Dude, like I said, it could be an early contender for Match of the Year if they let them have time. I'll be watching NXT on Sunday. Heck yeah, Michael. Hopefully we'll see you here, man. I'll be right here doing the Takeover live watch along with the rest of you guys. Anybody who wants to come hang out, I'll be live on YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch, so you can be in your your whichever platform you're comfortable with, or all three. Yeah, that's gonna be great. And Dream and Roderick Strong. Oh yes, dude. Next week is gonna be like a mini takeover. Wow. I'm very excited about this. Eight out of 10. We Rubbed. Thank you very much for your review. We Rubbed hype. If you guys are wondering where We Rubbed is at, he's talking to me on Twitch. I have all the chats. All the chats show up over here next to me. So that's where he's at. We Rubbed hype. We Rubbed has put in more reviews than I think anybody besides me. We Rubbed, I'm going to say, it's good. It's good. What do I give this? You know, the go-home shows, sometimes they're better than others. I'm with you on the whole, I don't want people who are supposed to be wrestling Sunday wrestling here. It turned in an okay show though. I loved the Broserweights thing. The Kushida versus Adam Cole match looked like it hit those right proportions, but didn't go overboard, which I'm glad. Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox, I'm glad that it turned into that, and I'm glad that Dakota Kai looked just vicious out here, and it didn't look like she was trying to wrestle a match versus Candice LeRae, which is really good to me. I'm very glad that she didn't come out here and have like I'm just gonna have a nice little contest with you. I'm glad she didn't do that. I'm glad she came out and she was hitting her with the ring bell and all that, and then Tegan Nox came out after a while and was like, nah, you're done. I see my opening, I'm gonna take it. And I like that they had to pull them apart, which makes me feel like the street fight is gonna have some bite to it. And that's what it needs, because it's been so long since that brutal beatdown, since the brutal betrayal that Dakota Kai put on Tegan Nox, that we needed to see some more of that viciousness between them, or out of Dakota, and we got that. So the street fight looks like it might just be one of those matches that over delivers. Like you expect it to be all right, but it might be even better on Sunday. What else? Roderick Strong. I'm really glad that they gave him an okay match tonight, and with some good length to it to show off what he can do. Because Velveteen, he's going to come back like a bat out of Hades. So it was good to see Roderick just on his stuff tonight. And next week when he fights Velveteen, let's just hope for the best there. I hope Velveteen can stay healthy. It sucked not having him around, and having him back now, it feels like NXT finally has that full roster again. It feels like they're not missing the pieces anymore. They got Ciampa, they got Gargano, they got Velveteen Dream, they got all of Undisputed Era. No, Bobby Fish isn't even injured, It's like they got everybody. And the women's division is kicking strong too. And then Mauro, I gotta give some extra props and love to Mauro Ranallo. Every time I hear him announce, tonight he was on it too. He's fun. And Beth Phoenix, she has this know-how, this veteran know-how, and she doesn't sound like she's forcing it. She sounds like she's just announcing the way she would announce if if she was just supposed to have fun, like if they just paid her to be out here talking about wrestling and having fun, that's what she sounds like. She doesn't sound like an announcer. And then also just the whole announce table. I love Nigel McGuinness as well. I think this is probably the best announce team that WWE has currently. I love Michael Cole. I love Corey Graves. But this announce team, it seems to flow a little bit better together. What's this? Steam. Yo, Steam, thank you very much for following. Yeah, I give them massive props, and I don't talk about this enough, but it's because, like, if you do your job well as an announcer, it just kind of blends into the background and it helps you to realize what's going on. But certain times it'll stand out in a good way. If it stands out, sometimes it's bad because you're like, what did he say? That's not a pile driver. That's a clothesline. What are you talking about? So like sometimes the announce table will get in the way and you'll notice them for the wrong reasons. But I feel like they don't get that credit enough. So I really wanted to bring it up here because it just stands out in the right ways to me. Overall, I'd probably give the edge tonight to AEW. I think they had a little bit more meaningful exchanges, but then again, I mean they had debuts. They had people who've just been like at ringside and then just came in and smashed people with incredible moves. Just stakes on the line. You got people going blind in matches. Like it just has a little bit more oomph to it, which it should, because like I said, I don't want people going 100 miles an hour, head to head, butting heads and doing double front flips and stuff on the go home show. So, because then you're just putting your whole entire pay-per-view at risk, for basically no reason, because people are still going to watch anyway. You can get people excited without buying the farm, just like let people see a little bit and then let them show up on Sunday. So I got to give the edge to AEW tonight. I think they turned in a more exciting show, with some stakes on the line. We saw title matches. We saw a title change. So I'd give NXT a 7.8. I'd give AEW an 8. I think they were very, very neck and neck. AEW, I would give the edge tonight. It's not even that type of review show. I don't like pitting them against each other because I don't think that's fair. So that's why I try to do the numbers thing, and then we'll see who has more successful shows by the end of the season, and that'll be our battles. Because pitting them against each other, it's not even like that. I think both shows killed it tonight. NXT obviously had a great go home show, but they held some back, which is exactly what you have to do for pay-per-views. And I think Sunday is going to be where the fireworks go off. Right now they lit the fuse. It's got 3 days to get to Sunday, and then that's where the fireworks are going to go off, and that's where we're going to see the the sky light up for Takeover Portland. So 7.8 from me, and 8.0 from WeRupt. Got to say super duper thanks to WeRupt for giving your review. I'll do the math for you guys real quick, but I'm sure you can already tell it's going to get a point. So 8 plus 7.8 equals 15.8. Then divided by 2 equals 7.9. Could have told you that without all the math, but I like to legitimize the rating. So 7.9 for NXT gives them a point. So let's get on over here. That's looking good. That's looking good. Boom. Tied up with NWA. Yeah, man. NWA they're not playing. Although NWA, I will say, to be completely real, this week of NWA was probably the lowest end of the spectrum that I've seen from them since they started with this new relaunch of the NWA product with NWA Power. If another episode like this happens, I could see NWA not getting a point next week. They're gonna have to up the ante next week. You think AEW should be tied? Of course you do, Mo. Of course you do. But that's why you gotta always give your ratings, man. That's why we do the review show, is because you know, anybody could just give their ratings and then put whatever show they want ahead and it just stay there. So that's why I do it where everybody's ratings count, because then everybody gets to chime in and say what's up. I think the only episode where AEW missed a point was... what happened? I think they only missed it by like 0.1 or something. It's not like they missed it by a lot. So they're right there, man. All it takes is for NXT to slip up, and who knows, man? Who knows? I hope every show just keeps on getting points, and then we're just even at the end of WrestleMania, and like one show wins by one. That would be perfect. I would love it if just every show would hand in great wrestling, you know. But right now, one more look at it. Raw has done pretty okay recently. I know it says they only have 1 point, but I think Raw has been doing a pretty good job. I think Raw has been way better than SmackDown. Like, night and day, pretty much. And SmackDown has just got to get something going. My goodness, man. Let's hope this Friday is going to be where it's at. I don't know, man. Melina. Oh, me, oh, my. Well, there you guys have it. NXT, AEW. Incredible shows tonight, man. This was one of the best nights of wrestling that I've seen in recent times on weekly television. We are so lucky to live in a time of wrestling where there are companies who are giving us this level of entertainment. AEW, NXT, AEW. I wish they do a versus pay-per-view. NXT versus AEW pay-per-view. That'd be crazy. That'd be the best pay-per-view of the year. That would be like a New Japan, that'd be like a Wrestle Kingdom level pay-per-view, but maybe even better. My goodness. Well, I gotta say, thank you guys so much on YouTube for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for being part of the festivities here. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the Nitty Gritty, guys. So, as I said before, please follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Mixer. That is where I do the Nitty Gritty. I would do it on YouTube more often, but I play trailers on the show. I play the actual trailers. And, you know, there are movie companies like Lionsgate and Warner Brothers and all kinds of other companies that they'll just, like, claim your whole video. Sometimes they'll give you a strike right away. Sometimes they will not implore you, they will instruct you to delete the video because it's blocked worldwide and you'll get a strike later. Like, there's just so much stuff that you have to worry about. So I don't broadcast the nitty gritty on YouTube. Sometimes I'll upload clips or like reactions to a single trailer at a time to make sure to test the water. But please follow me on my Twitch. Follow me on my Mixer. John Cena's coming back. Yeah, not this week though. Next week. So I don't know. I don't know what to say there. But yes, follow me on my Twitch, guys. Follow me on Twitter as well. Follow. Please hook it up, guys. Whenever you can, however you can, be there. Twitch and Mixer are the places where I'm doing Nitty Gritty tomorrow, which is my gaming and entertainment talk show. So come on by, hang out. What was the bling? What was bling? I heard bling. Bling? I heard bling. Either way, thank you guys so much for being part of this. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the evening of wrestling. I thought it was a very fun evening. AEW and NXT both knocked it out of the park. Very, very good ratings all around. And let's hope that this is the start of something incredible for the AEW women's division, because that is, like I said, that's the glaring hole in Wednesdays. We plug that hole up, it's going to be nothing but good from there. No, we're just ending the YouTube stream right now. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. If you have not already left a thumbs up, please leave a thumbs up on the way out, guys. And if you're not done hanging out tonight, come on over to the Mixer. Come on over to the Twitch, because we're going to be hanging out there for another couple of minutes here. I will catch you guys later. Pretty urban. Not out, but out on YouTube.